Hey guys, David here, and I'm going to be answering a question that tons of people ask me, and it's just a big question in general, and that is, should we shoot on HD, nice crisp video cameras, or should we embrace DSLRs? Which one is better for video production? Which one is better for YouTube videos? Which one is better just in general? Video cameras or DSLRs? Now, personally, I shoot on DSLRs. I have a Canon T3i right here. This is with a Tamron 17mm to 50 millimeter constant 2.8 aperture. So it's a very nice lens, very nice body, and gotta have audio control. So this is the T3i. I did my next new DSLR that's kind of like an underground camera, and that is the Panasonic GH2, and this is hacked. Hacking pretty much means that, unlike Magic Lantern, all what we're using this for is to raise the bit rate. And the way that Panasonic actually captures HD footage is, let's see, because it has a 16 megapixel sensor, but to get it down to 1080p, it pretty much just scales it down. Unlike the Canon DSLRs, where every other line of resolution is thrown out to get it to 1080p, so you can lose a little bit of detail there. This doesn't do this. When you actually raise the bit rate on the Panasonic cameras, you actually get very nice, crisp HD that I'll show you right now. Wait, Guild Wars?
What is that?
Josh, explain what Guild Wars is.
What is it? I don't know.
Have three questions to ask and see what his answers are. Let me get one question.
No, dude, just stop. Just stop. And that is why I love the hack GH2 so much. You can raise the bit rate with Magic Lantern, but it pretty much doesn't do nothing at all. But I'm losing track. Let's go into why I prefer DSLRs over video cameras, but in other situations I prefer video cameras over DSLRs. So the first reason why I prefer DSLRs over video cameras is because of the price point. To get a very, very nice HD, fully professional video camera, to have the same look or the same HD quality of video as a DSLR, you're gonna have to spend a lot more money. Honestly, I don't want to say too much because I'll show you guys the footage, you know, to show you how good the footage really is. But the hacked GH2 camera, and for all you owners out there that do have a hacked GH2, you guys know what I'm talking about. The quality of footage out of this camera pretty much beats anything in the $5,000 range, and honestly, it can go even up to the $10,000 range. And not just the hacked GH2, but the Canon T3i. When this first came out, I got it around $1,100 at Best Buy with the basic lens and everything with warranty. But if you just want to get the body to the Canon T3i, you can get one on Craigslist for like 600 bucks. I think you can still get them on B&H or Best Buy for around 700 bucks. $700 for a DSLR body that does the same quality of, no doubt, outperforms a HVX 200. Outperforms pretty much all the P2 cameras in the $2,000 to $4,000 price range, and it's just amazing the type of quality you get out of this camera, or all the DSLRs. Nikon is starting to catch up some, but usually the Canon DSLRs and now the Panasonic GH2 cameras and the old GH1, it's just outstanding for the price range. A normal video camera at the range of $700 to $800 is not going to give you the same quality as a DSLR can. And another camera that I didn't mention that I do plan on picking one up is the 5D Mark II and the 5D Mark III that just came out. That is a full frame sensor. I believe the GH2, when hacked, has a little bit higher resolution and a little bit more cleaner look than the 5D Mark II, but this has actual smaller sensor than even the T3i. It's still big, but it has a smaller sensor. The 5D Mark II and the 5D Mark III has a full frame sensor that you only get in the very, very high end cameras that run you $20,000 and up, and has a full frame sensor that's even bigger than those Super 35mm sensors. and it's just outstanding quality. You get a certain look with those full frame cameras, and what, you can pick up a 5D Mark II for $2,000 brand new, or on Craigslist or eBay used for like $1,600-1,700. It's amazing. The second reason why I prefer DSLRs over video cameras, besides the price point, is you can actually put on lenses on these cameras. Everybody nowadays, especially if you're in more of a film production, not just video production, but if you're in film production, you like to have artistic looks with your films. You like to be able to have a wide angle, maybe a shallow depth of field, or all that stuff. You're gonna not be able to get that with a normal video camera unless it has a very big sensor. But even then, you're gonna very big sensor video cameras cost a lot of money. We're talking about below $1,000 range. With a normal video camera, you're not gonna be able to get shallow depth of field. You're not gonna be able to put different lenses on it. I love having able to put different lenses on. I have a couple of old Minolta lenses that I love putting on my DSLRs. It just gives a very artistic look. And yeah, I'm able to put tons of different lenses on these cameras that if you wanted to put that on a video camera, you'll have to get an adapter. And I think I have one somewhere around here. I had a old Jag 35 that I used to use with my HV40, but that flips the screen, the actual image upside down, and it's a hassle. This, very simple to be able to use different lenses to get a different artistic look. Third reason why I prefer DSLRs over video cameras, and I kind of touched on this in the first reason, but that is the overall look with these cameras. The overall look with my T3i and my GH2, it's just amazing. And I've not seen any video camera below $6,000 that gets the same quality of image quality as the DSLRs. Honestly, guys, I've shot on the HVXs, not the same quality. I've shot on HDV cameras, and I've shot on some higher end cameras. And I'm talking about higher end as $2,000 to $3,000 cameras. Cameras that perform, that have nice quality images, like these cameras, is like you can find, I believe it's called the Sony FS100. That is a very nice camera, has a very large sensor, but that camera costs you $5,000. Now you sitting at home right now, maybe you're 17, you want to get into film. Maybe you're 25 and you want to get into film. Maybe you're 13 right now and you want to start doing YouTube videos and doing short films and stuff. You have $5,000. Maybe you have enough money to save up for $600, $700. That's a little bit more reasonable. You can get yourself a very nice quality camera for around that price point that's just going to have an outstanding image, especially if you know what you're doing and you practice. Don't expect just, to get the camera out of the box and just go shoot anything and it look like a movie. That's unrealistic, guys. There's lighting involved, there's storytelling and all that. But that is just my thoughts, saying that for you the image quality of the DSLRs are just amazing, and it's a new wave of filmmaking, and those are my 3 reasons why I prefer the DSLRs over HD video cameras. But that I'm not done yet. This is gonna be part 1 of the video. Please subscribe, thumbs up this video, and I'll give you guys part 2 coming up very soon. But part 2 is gonna be giving you guys 3 reasons why HD video cameras do a lot other better stuff than DSLRs, and why you might want to pick up a video camera over a DSLR. So I'm Afro Pinkid, David, APK, whatever you guys want to call me, and I will see you guys in the next video.